From Cleveland's most accurate weather team, this is 19 First Alert Plus. Sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misney.
All right, Chris Fry in the 19 News Digital Studios with your First Alert forecast. Let's welcome back Chief Meteorologist Jason Nicholas. Hello, sir. Welcome back. We are talking about temperatures on this June 10th that feel more like March 10th. What's the deal? When is it going to start warming up and I guess consistently warm up as we as really we enter the last week of spring, right?
Yeah, we can stumble a little bit through early June historically. That can happen. We can have some days like today. We were only about 60 degrees, which is, like 20 degrees below average. But normally the cold days don't last more than a day or two, and we'll see another cool-ish day tomorrow, and then we warm up pretty steadily. And, you know, it doesn't mean we're not going to get a day in the 60s here and there, but again, this time of the year it just doesn't last. Live look right now, First Alert Cam. We have some clearing off to the north. You can see the cloud deck over downtown, and then off to the north we're looking at clearing skies as that clearing line continues to work its way in. First Alert Doppler showing for the most part we're clear. We just have this little patch of clouds that kind of moved back in after our initial clearing down here, but it's a good bet that we're looking at clearing skies overnight. Shouldn't have any rain. Notice here this pretty cool area of blue indicating temperatures widespread in the 50s. So take a look at First Alert Future View. A few clouds overnight, but look where we are tomorrow morning. Widespread, Chris Fry, low to mid 40s. So a chilly start, but the good news is through the afternoon, we should see 65 to 70. Not as cool Wednesday morning, 50s. And look at Wednesday afternoon. Here comes the sun, here comes the warmth. Temps in the upper 70s, low 80s, good stuff. And we are dry. Dry for Thursday, too, before a chance of rain comes in. Looks like late Thursday into Friday. That's the latest indication on that. But overall, a pretty dry stretch, even for the upcoming weekend, too, Dad's weekend. All right, 50s now. We're into the 40s overnight. Mid to upper 40s. Inland areas could be in the low 40s. Coming up in 15, we'll look at the 7-day, which does include that big warm-up.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
All right, we're near 70 on Tuesday. Cool sunshine after the chilly start. Still kind of cool Wednesday morning, but not that bad. 80, 85 Wednesday, Thursday. There's your rain chance on Friday. Right now, the latest data appears to be after midnight Thursday and then before lunchtime on Friday. That's your 12-hour window there. That could wobble. This time of the year, it'll probably be a little later. Things tend to slow up, so it might be more of a Friday morning event, not an overnight event. We'll see. Saturday, upper 70s, pleasant. Father's Day right now, 80s. And then look at Monday. That's pool weather.
It is.
90s, 93. That'd be the hottest day of the year so far. We'll get a bunch of 90s this summer, Chris.
Oh, because we had. Let me think. We had 4 last year, right?
2. I think 2 is the right answer.
2 is
I will
the
have
right
to check.
answer.
We'll talk about it at 10.
That's fine. I didn't mean to throw that softball. I was trying to think because I was asking so many times.
Hey, it wasn't a softball.
Yeah.
That was a overhand. You know.
Curveball. Well, it wasn't a curveball. Maybe more of a
change-up.
Two-seam fastball. I guess.
Two-seam. Yeah. Mid 90s with some cut.
There you go. Can't throw them like you used to, man. Shoulders just not how it was 20 years ago. Chief Meteorologist Jason Nicholas, we appreciate it. We'll see you in 30 minutes, as will I. We'll see you for our first evening newscast on CW43. Coming up at 10 o'clock, we'll have an update on the Monsters game ongoing at this hour, and then switch over to 19 for the news at 11. I'm Chris Fry in the 19 News Digital Studios. We'll see you in 30 minutes.
19 News, now streaming on Samsung Smart TV. Search for channel 1035.